destination?
Sorry about that. It's actually on a Discord call with a buddy about some lacrosse stuff. Looks like someone's coming into town for a scrimmage soon, which is pretty cool. Pretty dang cool. Yeah, you don't have to do that, bud. You don't have to be that guy. Don't be him. Don't be him. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Can you just run far enough to break it? Yeah. Alright, let me investigate the visitor center.
You'll live.
Hmm? 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 Are we not in combat? We're actually not in combat. That's wild. And wacky. Okay, what? Map to nowhere visitor center. I think we're in the visitor center. Do we need this?
Did my best to get this little ECOD cleaned up, but we've still got a long way to go before it's running at full strength. It's going to take a lot of time, and a lot of work. You up for that kind of commitment? You've got a lot to give your attention to, but I promise, if you want it, nothing's ever going to be worth as much as this Basilisk war droid. You're no fool. Wouldn't be offering you this if you were. Anyway, it's going to take me a while to get everything online.
I'm assuming that there's actually like a time gate
and I'm
to
not
the
ripping
quest
them
line.
from other Basilisk droids. And I need your help. I'll let you know. Get ready to make something special.
Ow. Yeah, do that, okay. What, pray tell, am I supposed to inspect? Okay, maybe... So there's a small one right here. And then up on top? Yes. Alright. So now we're up here at least. Investigate the visitor center. Oh, it really is this. Okay, so we were seeing the right markers. Yeah, we were seeing the right markers, just kind of didn't make sense. Actually, doing it from up here better anyway. 1, 2... There's only 2 so far. Are you gonna tell me it's somewhere different? Do we need to maybe go over here? Show on a table. Is there a visual that we can just see? I think there's something in this direction. Over here. Mm-hmm. I supposed to find these last two? Just kind of peek first, see if we get. There's one over there. Can I get that from here? No, I can't. Wait, there's the tiniest. Or yep. Hujomi and Gokila. Okay. And we need one more. Let's scan the left side over here. Oh, actually is like right here apparently. Oh, you can't see it without this at all, can you? Oh, it's behind. Oh, snap. Snap, oh, snap. Oh, you can kind of see it on the ground a little bit. Alright. Hey, hey, do the thing. Okay. We can think any thoughts here? Oh no. There's a bunch of babies anyway, GD. Find a way to bypass security lockdown. Just anywhere in this general area. That looks promising. Oh, one's out of here. Target, not enemy. Oh. I got somebody fire too. Oh, that's just Torian. Oh. Way to bypass lockdown. What do we get? This must be where the Cellcath hit the report. Find it and return with the data as quickly as you can. Okay. Of course someone has. It's the same person that sent us one a while ago. Sure. Let's get that one. If I'm mistaken, I don't think we need. Yeah, we have our tactical. We had our two implants. We just need to actually play the game so we can get better drops, and then finish our hide and seek line. Oh, there's still so many little things to do. Hmm? If you say so.
Destination?
That place.
Enjoy your stay.
Diving in the water. Yeah, there's nothing left on there, dude. Sometimes you get to the terminal, it's already swiped, bud. Damage, 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 damage. I just want to do more damage. Do damage.
As igerit ket as elit. Eves tog ere ni as igrit. Lein par nata feder zitten. Ogene kuk. Toleras ege mas fonales. Mege iteletet. Es vani as esred. Fortuno tankale. Moringo humbaleba.
I don't know, man. That doesn't bug me. We're used to that. I mean, that's an unfortunate little... Listen, man.
Messi as erebus estero.
Are you talking deals, big dog? Alright, let me just... You seem to just be a cut to the chase kind of dog, so, what? You want some dollar dues? You need me to go run an errand like everybody else? Like, what do you want, big bud? I can't reach through here and yoink your little dangly bits, so...
Hogeafele tengeri ohas onlit ege pilota. Amel tengres.
Okay.
Arajane fon.
I was like, business partners? It's not a terrible idea.
Nervod kinta vila gito torko. Latate hata mogot.
Don't we all?
Estavo la megminil uge. Oze disazos. Homaleban. Azigas gato umpa volta kapi. Tani es hazigazdak. Amun kaja kostunk. Vota hoje mar inget. Ete valahol. Hogeafele tengeri ohas onlit ege pilota. Amel tengres. Hosu idon keras dolas elva lasto as vot ahadasa. Hogene kuk. Toleras ege mas fonales.
Did I not say it would be some sort of errand or some bull? Like, we knew that. It couldn't just be dollar reduce, man. Dollar reduce would make it so much easier. Just name a price, man. He doesn't have to know that we're in like a little bit of a tough spot right now. These are all terrible. I need to keep a dice up here so I can just like roll a die. I used to do that in BG3. I actually did some just by dice rolls when I just did not know what to answer. I would just let the dice decide. I mean, here's the thing, dude. We know what this world is like. We've shaken people down and given them crappy deals to get what we want. This isn't fucking new, man. I cannot argue that. It's supposed to be that extra action thing that we just asked for.
Destination? Enjoy your stay.
That's so rough to put that all in text. Oh man. Although that's typically how you have to read that. Do we have to go the long way around? I feel like we do. I feel like right there, there, across is likely the way, unless I'm just looking too short. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good line. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. There you go. Well, I thought it would have been. That was not. Aw, man, they missed a chance. You make that mouth the entrance of the cave, dude. Just keep going. Just keep going. We actually didn't aggro anything. We just ran past it all, dude. That's great. Homie's just over here. Look at homie over here. He's like, man, I've been saying it's the third time I've been trapped in a water tank this week, man. This ain't nothing. I mean, they can come work for us, but they've actually been kind of dog. Sure, bro.
Aso kenisa na utan koracho. Egi cercano, sazgen lendut neki. Horgon nel culto bogo.
This is probably fine.
Gotcha.
Get back. Get down. Messed up, buddy. Ow. Wham. 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 It's actually a good filter. Yep, is there a world we can do like this and then also move it over there and pull back here? Can we get Torian to roll back as well? Like Torian's gotta come back.
6.
Yeah, oh, they snapped. That was legit, dude. That was actually kind of legit. I didn't know. Can you snap in this game, apparently? Oh, shite. That was dope. That's exactly what you wanted to do. He snapped to me. The mob snapped to him. Everything was grouped up. Just got AoE'd. And we got to pull the freaking whole room. See, I'm getting close. We got to chit chat with him. What's up, big dog?
Aveten ilo. Ismeret len.
What's up?
Azer tun. Open lato sag le vego. Sotet bot gra.
I'll tell you right now, brother. I want to know your tailor. I kind of like that. Looks like a like Voss type armor. Like if you had that kind of light up stuff on a Voss, bro, that would look beautiful. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I am wrong. You dead. I got shit. Look at these options, dude. Look at this. I was hired to take you out. It's nothing personal. You're getting in the Empire's way. You dead. Okay. Okay. Nothing personal, kid.
Azigas gato umpa volta kapi. Tane es hazigazdak.
The contract?
Auto sagmeg. Seze meles nehes volt felis merni. Merega mosdu. Latlan felik kegob es elenga agiob. Nemvod kinta vila gito turco. Latate hata mogot a. Hoge afele tengeri ohas onlit ege pilota. Amel tengres. Minegin redebnes de ahoje hatal al ala sonak oraba.
That looks good. That armor looks pretty good. So like the armor itself is like this on the BT4 is gonna look terrible. This little half skirt with these thigh highs, bruh. I'll tell you one thing, I look sexy as hell. But like the armor itself, but the light up accents are really what kind of sell it for me. The color scheme that they have on this one too is like actually pretty cool. But I think that this little half skirt would be a problem. You'd probably want this on a probably look better on a female character. Like this reminds me a lot of Mako's armor. I mean, it's fine.
Kaja kostunk. Vota hoje mar imnik. Ete valahol. Hogene kunk. Toleras ege mas
Yeah, as soon as you start saying all who follow me, all of my followers, it doesn't sound like you're a leader of like a tribe or something like that. It sounds very cult adjacent.
Volte sak fek ut azo negre. Akon ivolomar. Merega mosdu. Latlan felik gegob es elenga agiob. Akot vene atengi razon. Kivulgar staskal sivkonk igot. Minegin ritet neste ahoje hatal al alasonak oraban.
I mean, so also interesting is that there's no, I should remove this. Really, I want to get a little green screen, that'd be nice. But, so there's not a light or dark decision on either one of these. I mean, you know me, dude, I don't care. I just don't care. I don't need to always pop off and shoot people in the face. Different playthrough, we're absolutely going to do that. I mean, sure, whatever, dude. Unless he's gonna end up turning around and stabbing me in the back anyway. Not as a pretty important planet in the first KOTOR game. In SWTOR, before this expansion, you only had that flashpoint. Oh my goodness.
Hosu idon keras ulas elva lasto as volt ahatasa. As uge feda leg job as uregviko had melt akisok. As el tun open lato sag le vego. Sotet volt grav esad felet.
Sure. Okay. Who's broken it? Came through, wiped these guys out. I said, dude, it's like chill, we'll spy for you, no big deal. Just stop hurting all of this. I was like, okay. Okay. Wait, it says return to Commander Kruk, but it's not telling me where I need to go. Port arrivals, hidden Imperial base. It's got to be that one. Why is it 5 Gs to travel over there too? Oh, the coffee's not helping. Yeah, it was a good guess, actually. Nice. Yeah, the coffee and the caffeine are not helping, man. Getting sleepy. Maybe get my hair cut today. I'm be sitting in the barber chair like.
Volte sak fek ut azo negre. Akon ivolomar.
Oh, I forgot.
As ara lats zot alini pyros klas teret.
I kind of forgot that that's why we went in there. I forgot that dude told us we had a deal and we were supposed to do some stuff. Listen, man, listen. It's a video game. I'm not paying attention. I'm not trying to get the right stuff, man. You can say whatever the hell I want. Tell me my choices actually matter. I mean, there's no light or dark to this. So if I just said, you know what? You know what, dude? I honestly forgot. I didn't feel like killing anybody. They said they'd be cool about it. I came back. You got a problem with it? You know what? There. What the fuck? So that actually worked out better for me in the long run. Okay, whatever. It's like, you know what? You still have that report from us anyway, big dog, and you were holding it for ransom. And wait, you have the report on you? Like right now? Like you brought it with you? And you don't have anybody here. So like, if you were to just, you know, and then not have it anymore, that would be like a bad choice on your part? No, okay. Bro, I would actually take the stealth generator so we could, because I'm not a stealth class. Now, the thing is, I haven't seen a single one of these rewards yet, unless they're like going into my spellbook and I need to like pull them out and put them in my extra action line. But like stealth would be really good. Are we good, bro? Okay. Why is my plasma probe? What? It's so weird. What? Okay. It had to have maybe been going and like. Ooh. Why is plasma probe? It's my real plasma probe too. Wait. Oh, is this the gadget that I asked for? Wait, no. Okay, no. Okay, so it was what I thought it was. Oh wait, it didn't go on. I can't get it on the bar. I can't put it on the bar. Okay, so it is what I thought would happen, which is that we just get these cool little abilities, maybe like while we're here. But now I can't. Well, this is locked, right? Okay, I can't drag this off the bar, and I can't drag this into the bar. Can I drag it anywhere on my bars? I can. All right. Stealth, making hard, movement of 85. Taking cover will break. Will not react to enemy attacks. Okay. Alright. Now, here's a question that I have. Because... did I just hit what I think I hit? Did I just hit the freaking end of, at least for right now, like, am I up to date? Alright, Alfie says, temporary ability, it goes on bar only when the prerequisite is there. Like, this only works on a non. Yeah, I just don't understand, because this should work here, right? Yeah. Yeah, there's something going on where I can't put this ability on there, but I definitely kind of wondered if we were going to get abilities that would just kind of get tossed in here. The fact that they gave that the exact same name as my ability is throwing me off, with the exact same icon too. That's a little, it's a choice decision there. Stealth isn't gonna break, but to actually have a legit stealth while I'm out here on Manon doing stuff would be pretty cool. I do not see another quest. Was that the last of that quest line? Is there something in here that I'm supposed to do now? I think. Am I current? Oh boy. Because that old wounds is the... I don't think that doesn't have anything to do with it, right? Is that... something that would have just been released that would be outside of my sub. Because we dropped the sub maybe like, what, 2 weeks to a month ago? Because I don't... This says the Alliance, and I don't think this is what we're looking for, right? It's a different quest line. Are we there? You can smoke indoors while stealthed? Oh, that's broken. Maybe check that image with the order of the story. Gotcha. I don't know the last time that was updated. Let's pop this guy open real quick. And let's take a little looky-poo. So we would be... My, okay, that is hella zoomed in. So I think we started Manon, and then we ended up jumping. I think we did Ruins of Null. Pretty sure we did Ruins of Null, actually. Runic, Voss Interpreter's Retreat. I don't quite remember that one. Shrine of Silence. I don't remember. Kassan's Landing. Hutta Menbusa District. Like, I feel like I missed something somewhere for sure. Might be a SWTOR angle too. Lore. Expansions. Okay. Voss Interpreter's Retreat. Machines in the Dark. Kassan's Landing. Basilisk Prototype. Multiple tasks called Ventures, which are solo-focused quests. These include trading her, required to take her out in different specific modes, tank your DPS for the quest. You can only take Bessie out for a limited time until she is your full companion. Okay. I think I remember seeing that now in the like legacy pages. Is there something? Legacy of the Sith 7.0 expansion. February 15th, 2022. That part was out for a little while. Let's see. The main story of Legacy of Sith will be set on Manon. There are 2 separate stories, one for each faction. Each faction story will take less than an hour. A few points where you get stuck. Try Leave him by traveling to your stronghold of the fleet with your fleet pass ability. So we could always do that first to make sure that we're not bugged on something. So let's send that while we keep reading here. Check out the solo story. Oh, so she has a solo path guide as well too. It says updated for January 2024 in the 7.4 update. So it's not up to date. So I think expansion legacy. This is Manon, Reaper, Interpreter's Retreat on boss. That's the part I don't necessarily remember doing. The Interpreter's Retreat. We came here. Let's make sure that there's like no weird. Hey, nothing has started yet. What is old wounds? It does seem like something you should do. Let's go back down this way. Story order guide. I don't remember doing Shrine of Silence. Up to Runic. Look a couple pictures, see if there's anything that stands out about this. Okay, I definitely don't think I did that flashpoint. I definitely don't think I did that flashpoint. So I was looking at... This is the flashpoint they're talking about with the Silence of Voss. Help Wanted story quest. If you play the extra story associated with the flashpoint, pick up the story quest from the Help Wanted. HP level 80 and continue to sort through Runic, brief cutscene. The Help Wanted Reconstruction Efforts board. This kind of trails off of what to expect coming out. So we got 761, which is March 11th. There's the story. Okay, there's like I think we hit the end. 7-6. Twitch drops. At 7-6 launch, players can obtain the amethyst. See, this had to be right. Yeah, this is right when I started playing, was during the 7-6 launch. Absolutely. Likely on December 10th. I think we've been playing since then for sure. It's a different... Oh, they say campaign. I thought it was a story campaign. elusive. The player actually helped her. Let's slam this over here too. So there's a story recap section. Biggest thing that happened at the beginning of 7.5 is former Jedi Padawan Sahar Katin approaches the player and asks for help getting the elusive Hollow of Darth Nul away from Hidden Chain leader Field Marshal Hedekol. Mission was successful at the end of Desperate Defiance. The player actually helps Sahar get the holocron. It's in the player's possession. However, the prison ship where the holocron and the machine were being stored is destroyed in the process. Unfortunately, we have no idea what happened to Sahar and Rakan. Rakan being Sahar's brother. That is a part that I feel like I maybe have missed. So maybe we're not there yet. There's got to... Is it this? Is it Old Wounds? Is this the Interpreter's Retreat one? Brings players to the Wild Space planet Voss. Looks like Voss and Gormac too. Maybe I still... New fly. Okay, this does lead me to that. Maybe this is it? Maybe this is what I need to do now? I'm sorry, I have been fucking bouncing around screens. I don't think you have still the new areas on Voss and Hutta. Yeah, maybe it leads you to the Interpreter's Retreat. I'm not seeing how to get to the Voss and Hutta stuff. Maybe it's because I need to do this. It's these two areas that I don't think we've done anything with yet. Honestly, not bad. Not a bad fit at all.
A word of caution, Lord Sovo. If my time investigating Darth Nul's work has taught me anything, she did not like visitors.
I do not fear the dead. I knew the moment you asked me here, you finally understood your limitations. It is no secret. Your role in the hand of the Empire should have gone to me. You are clever, I'll grant you that, but weak. We were never truly equals.
That's a rude thing to say. It's an incredible.
Your expertise does have its uses, however. Get on with it.
As you wish.
You guys seem to be having a bit of a thing right now.
Do you know what this is? No, of course you don't.
The mouse shows some teeth. Amusing. But look at this. You've saved me so much time, Rivix.
Don't do anything foolish.
His saber's kind of cool too. It looks like he has like a extra large kind of giga hilt. And this guy seems like a total meathead. Got him. Got him. Right there, big dog. Oh, he's still sizzling. Oh no.
You're right, Sovu. We are not equals. But you do have your uses.
Stab him in the neck.
Priority message for the commander. I found something very interesting.
Kill you.
Well.
I don't fear the dead either.
Put it down.
Oh, the little half outfit lady.
Of course. Tau Adair, isn't it?
I'm not here to talk.
What a shame.
Would you look at that? Perfect timing. Here we go.
I've only just arrived, and you're already here to welcome me. Your hospitality is awe-inspiring.
Don't ruffle my feathers. Let's just get in. Get it over with.
Speed it up, Rivix. You said this was important.
What could be more important than appreciating good manners? This, perhaps? It belonged to Darth Null.
About time you got to the point. What is this?
I have a theory, but that is all it is. A theory. I brought it to you in the hope that you could confirm it. Colonel Gola and Talos Drellick have been hard at work, combing through everything we've found, using the data to pinpoint other locations that may have been under Darth Null's control. But their expertise only reaches so far. You, however, have specialists and resources at your disposal that could identify what we've found.
Is there somebody you want to give it to?
If someone here knew anything about Darth Null, don't you think I would have asked them by now?
That's not what I was asking.
What about your
okay?
fascinating Hutt scientist, Dr. Ogorub? He must have something in his bag of tricks that can tell us anything about this artifact.
I don't see why that's a problem. Yeah,
You
that's
have a
fine.
point. Let's see if he's got something that can help us.
Lead the way. I am eager to learn what secrets this relic may be hiding.
Hold straight far.
Pretty sure I can smoke in here too.
Eberlego's doing the best he can. With our limited resources,
Okay, let me do this. Don't get muted. I keep on holding on just to find you in my arms.
Not now, Sahar.
Just try. I know you have it in you.
That's not what your precious Jedi said.
It's what I'm saying.
Enough! I found my way without your sorcery. Hedda cut my slave collar with this. She gave me a choice. Die or fight back. I fought, and I excelled, Sahar. The day I became a Mandalorian, I knew I found my home.
I hoped you would find success. You always had fire.
I had little choice. Some earn what they have. Some are given everything.
And some lose it all.
You dare speak to me about suffering?
Even the best armor has flaws. Spaces between plates of Beskar steel where blood can be drawn. The events of Runuk have shown me our flaws. I planned for Shevisla to find us. She did. I challenged her and was nearly defeated. An outcome that was not expected. How could my plans so miss the mark? I asked myself. I looked and looked, and finally found my answer. Someone doesn't honor their agreements. Someone values credits over their own life.
Hey now! What's going on here?
Bask's son. With the right guidance, I had hoped your kind would be worthy of our cause.
They're not gonna vent this fool, are they?
Yeah, of course! That's always been the plan!
I learned that you used your pretty machines in the duel on Runuk. No doubt why Shay fared as well as she did.
Wait.
What? No! It was the other way around. I wanted you to win. You beat Shay, we do this war thing, we all get rich.
So you used your machine on Shay, and she still bested me.
Yes! No, I'm not saying that. Okay, let me explain.
They're not about to jettison him. Oh my god.
No need. Darmanda is our enemy. Because of him, we lost Runuk. Because of me, We gained a great deal more. Sahar, can you come up here? This one brought me something taken from the clutches of Darth Malgus. Something so powerful both the Sith and the Jedi race across the galaxy to claim it. With Sahar's help, we can unlock its secrets.
I told you, Hedda. We shouldn't do this. It's not safe.
You're right. It's never safe to change a galaxy. Never easy to fight corruption and hypocrisy. But your brother said you would face anything to restore balance.
Yeah, he's gonna start crossing. I mean, we can see
Each
this
of
is
you
going, dude. They're
will
gonna end up
gather
being
the
brother and
resources
sister
needed to
and
make
kinda
my vision a reality.
figure it out.
You will have your assignments, but none will know the whole plan except myself and Sahar. At long last, we will take back what is ours.
I meant to say before, I ran into your old friend when I found Null's relic, Tau Adair. She put up quite a fight. She tries so fiercely to hide her contempt, yet she fails spectacularly.
What is she even doing here? What are we
It
even
sounds like the
doing here?
Jedi are on Darth Null's trail, too. We did what they couldn't. We captured Malgus. What makes them think they'll find anything before we do?
Determination, bordering on obstinance, delusion disguised as confidence. All typical of the Jedi. I'm sure they're desperately searching for their wayward Padawan.
Over here! I do believe I found something. But first, you must tell me more about this containment device you encountered. What did it look like? How did it work?
The intricacies of the device were fascinating. I would be more than happy to go over the details.
You said you found something, Ogorab. I want to hear more.
Of course. If you can spare a moment, Lord Rivix, we can speak afterward. Until then,
Yeah, all
I
those were like,
performed a
can we move this
scan
along?
that can identify dormant energy signatures. Even if all that's left is the smallest trace, invisible to instruments you would find in more modest facilities. From the results, I can say with certainty that what you found is the remnant of a lightsaber.
Okay, so
But there is more to the story.
didn't I say it looked like a little bit like a saber?
What else did you find?
A very
didn't say it, I definitely
interesting
thought it.
clue. My equipment also found microscopic fragments of the lightsaber's power source. By all indications, the crystal used to construct the weapon originated in the Adika system.
That is
The Deacon
curious.
crystals?
Before recent decades, Sith did not typically use Adegan crystals. They were favored by Jedi in Darth Null's lifetime, if she lived as long ago as we hypothesize.
So why did Darth Null have a lightsaber that was built like a Jedi's?
A very pertinent question.
The answer may be more apparent than we think. We know Darth Null created the Children of the Emperor. Perhaps she used the crystals in her method of binding Jedi prey to her master.
Get the deets before we start assuming stuff, big dog.
All we have are pieces of a broken lightsaber. I don't think we should jump to all these conclusions.
We may not have reached a conclusion, but I do believe we are finally heading toward one.
This might be the time to speak to Malgus again. You can ask about the interesting discoveries we've made here today.
Do you really think Malgus is going to tell me anything? Are we going to do this? Like, why are we even... You're choking, right? I beg you gotta be shitting me.
We're getting nowhere with him. I'd rather focus on our own investigations into Darth Null without getting sidetracked by Malgus.
Your frustration is understandable. But this situation presents a unique opportunity. We possess information that Malgus may not have himself. We should press our advantage.
All right. While we wait for more intel to come in, I'll see Malgus.
I do not envy you having to attempt any sort of communication with that ill-tempered brute.
Good job, boys.
Thank you both for your help on this.
It has been my pleasure.
I am more than happy to be of service. Now, Dr. Ogorob, about that containment device.
Darth Malgus. This is a port situation? Oh lord. Yeah, we'll probably sneak out like one or two more things and then we'll... Let me see. How long is it to get where we need to go? They don't love you like I love you. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. I don't know how long. It doesn't take me that long to get there. It's like 20 minutes, but we'll probably wrap it up in about 10, 15 or so here. Go.
Resource rationing will remain until victory is achieved.
The chat you had with Dr. Ogorob paints a better picture of what Malgus may have been up to. Darth Null's work on mind control says a lot, but combining Sith and Jedi toys? That's big news. Malgus following in the footsteps of someone with Jedi connections is a plot twist I wasn't expecting.
And let's not forget Darth Null's holocron falling into the hands of Heta Cole.
Flirt with the wifey, flirt with the wifey. Every single chance we get, cha-cha-cha.
You never slow down, do you?
Hey, yo.
This coming from you. I've seen you charge into action more times than I can count. Though, truthfully, you're annoyingly adept at it.
Should I cough to remind both of you I'm here?
That's good, bro.
Not necessary. What we learned about Darth Null's Jedi influence does give us something to go on, though admittedly not much.
Heads up. Looks like we have a special guest.
Tell these droids to get out of my way. I need to speak to Malgus.
They answer only to the Empress and cannot be overridden, Shay.
Some higher-up is all sweaty about my past contracts with Malgus. They've got no understanding of how those things work.
One of those contracts was destroying the defense grid on Coruscant during an Imperial invasion.
I was there to do a job. I did it and moved on. You should understand that.
Perhaps, but permission to interrogate the prisoner is restricted to a select few.
I'm going to find out if he's working with Hedda, with or without permission.
Just for what it's worth, just to let her kind of like do whatever she wants to do, can she just like have permission to do it herself?
She's the leader of the Mandalorians. Shouldn't she have access?
She can take that up with the powers that be. Right now, we're wasting time.
Yes, we are. Time you don't have. I need you to trust me, like back on Runic. So, what's it gonna be?
I was gonna let you drive this thing right into the ground.
We'll work together on this.
Smart move.
Doesn't change the fact that Shay isn't on the VIP list.
Then put me on comms.
Comms? To listen in?
Sure, whatever, dude.
More than that, Shay can give advice during my questioning.
Malgus had a few bad habits when I worked with him. I'm betting they're still there. If you listen to me, we can trip him up.
Risky, but the situation calls for it.
At least we'll be in full control. If anything seems wrong, we can shut it down.
I'm just kind of gonna let Shay just go.
Stay alert, no matter what.
Just go.
I'm going in. You ready?
Always.
Bottom line, threats are useless against Malgus. He fears nothing. You keep talking about putting an end to what he wants, and we'll get nowhere. Make him think you understand. That's the key to getting anything out of him.
If you just walk me through what it is you want, maybe I can help. Maybe there's another way to finish what you started, a way that others will accept.
Okay, here we go.
Few minds can comprehend my vision.
Dude, I really do feel like Shay was like, well, why can't I just be there, though? Yeah, but, like, you guys said I could go. It's just, like, I'm supposed to be there. Okay, well, you're not on the list. Yeah, but what if I just, like, show up, though? You guys can make it work. They're not gonna think anything. It's fine. Does he need to be glazed?
Are you scared to tell me about it because it might fall apart?
You're losing our only chance to ask about Hedda.
We did a little digging. Darth Nal actually used some Jedi techniques. That must be a shock to you.
Do you think there is any knowledge of Darth Nal that I do not already possess? It was only a matter of time before you discovered the connection. Her mastery of Jedi secrets is woven into all of her creation. Like her, my vision surmounts Jedi and Sith, Empire and Republic.
Okay,
Showing our hand wouldn't have been my choice, but it got him talking. Ask about Hedda.
But where does this all end? What happens if you succeed?
I will tear apart the corrupt systems that allow weakness to infect the galaxy. I will stop the rot. I will burn down all of their failing legacies and see who embraces the flame.
More of his mystical Osic. What about the holocron? Does Hera have something she can use against my people?
Who whispers in your ear?
I didn't know the Force could do that. You wanted to be in here so bad, so you know what? My homie just handed the phone to you.
Your thoughts are plain to me, Mandalore the Avenger. Your rage consumes you. There was a battle, and your prey slipped through your fingers. Your people are divided, while Heta Kol gathers her army. You are right to come begging for answers. Heta will destroy you.
Where is she? Dinila Hutun! Answer me!
Did you just cuss me out in a language I don't understand? It doesn't hit nearly as hard. That's kind of what I wanted. Like, Shay's been absolutely blind. She hasn't been helping, dude. She genuinely hasn't.
Can you not see it? The past looms over us all. A shadow of unchanging history. There are fools who believe they can outrun the shadow. Without a flame to chase it away, it will consume them. They are doomed to repeat the same failures. None who have stood by my side have understood this. The only one who could have is my enemy. A shame that you and I must remain that way.
I mean, you sound like you're just trying to do another Zakul, and I think we've had this conversation that, like, Malchus is a clear case of you're not wrong, but just the way you're saying and going about it is terribly wrong, right? So, like, sorry, dude, we're just on different pages. That's just the way that it is.
Yeah, well, someone's got to put down the bully when he tries to take over the whole galaxy. Might as well be me.
Greetings. I'm relieved you answered. I must make an unusual request.
Sana and Voss people can do whatever they want. I don't care. What do you need?
What's going on? Is everything all right?
Yes. For the moment, I have been summoned by the three. What they had to say has left me disquieted. Meet me at these coordinates on Voss, and I will explain in greater detail.
I'm no expert on this Voss stuff. Are you in some kind of trouble?
I am in no trouble. The three are leaders of Voss. There was a matter they wished to discuss. Some confusion they wanted clarified.
As long as you're sure you're good.
All right, I'm heading there now. I want to hear more about this.
I will await your arrival.
Voss. Well, at least it's nice this time of year.
We have enough mysteries to contend with without getting the Voss
Going
involved.
back to Voss.
They're not exactly known for being straightforward. Sana Ray sounded unlike herself. I do hope whatever she has to tell you isn't too troubling.
Samesies. Absolute samesies. Okay, we've got to head to Voss Ka, which means we're going to be going to Voss, which makes me happy because that is the best planet. I'm going to stop there because I need to head out and go get a few of these hairs cut. So we'll stop there. I guess we're not done yet. I thought we had hit the end of the end, and no, I think this was sitting there waiting for us to finish, just like the Manon quest line. So we'll finish this up and jump back into it again. Tomorrow is Saturday. Probably not tomorrow. Let's look around Monday, Tuesday, but if not, who knows? We'll see. But until then, take care of yourselves. Be good to yourself. Make yourself smile. Okay. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.